she is just a little writing machine. She has tunes just going on in her head all the time, and I think it's just a matter of them coming out and her recording them, and then she goes to the next one. So it's what she does. It's just what she does naturally. I think music is very cathartic for her, and as she said, no matter what happens with her music career, she will be writing music because that's just what she does.
Now, does she write the notes as well as the verses, or?
Yes, she writes the music and the words, and I don't know what her process is. If it's usually the words that she first has, or if it's the tune that she has, or maybe they come at the same time together. I don't know. She would have to clarify that, but we are very proud of her and what she's been able to do.
Well, anybody else wants to call in this time, 646-595-3275. You can join in. We could have more than one caller at a time, not a big deal. In the meanwhile, why don't we put on one of the songs that she asked me to play tonight and listen to her. It's a song called Fly. I don't know if you guys heard it or not.
Yes, we have.
Okay, so we're going to put that on, and then we'll continue talking when the song is over. How's that?
Sounds great. I'm glad you played that one.
Well, it shows that it's not over with. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Maybe I missed something.
You know that time. You know that time when I lost you, you were pretty odd. You know that line, you got lost in all the little lies. In all the little lies. Think I'ma try. Give you a sign. Think I'ma try. Give you a
Okay, I believe that's it.
Well, that's a new one to me. But as I said, Sonny is quite prolific.
Yeah. Well, as I said, I didn't realize it was 6 minutes long. I listened to it a little bit before when earlier, and I didn't realize it just when it stopped. I thought it stopped, but then it continued on as you at that point when we started talking.
Right. Well, that's another
in the
song.
middle?
It must have gone straight into another song.
Yeah, which I didn't realize.
Fly
yeah,
had ended, and that other song started.
Because what she gave me the recording of Fly. That must have been attached to the back of it because I can't. Yeah, I didn't edit these things.
Right.
Yeah.
But Fly is a good example of her music that there is like intentional dissonance in it that you don't expect, but it's very intentional on her part, and then it kind of resolves itself. So I think that's a real interesting.
She likes to kind of bend her intonation, vocally.
Yeah.
But it's very intentional. She goes about that very
intentionally. That's why I wanted you to listen to one of her other acoustic songs where she does some of that. And I don't know the name of that song. Something about blue, but maybe Victor.
Well, unfortunately, she didn't give us any of these songs, so I don't know.
Right.
Well, what do you think of the different? What do you prefer, the acoustic or the more? What would you call the style of music? I'm not sure.
Yeah. I'm personally, the way everybody that's got their preferences, but I just like the acoustic stuff more or less, with when the vocals are less modified and supplemented by electronics. I just like the cleaner sound. That's my own preference. And I think.
Now, what would you call this style of music?
I have no idea.
Vicky?
And that's something else. Well, that's something else interesting about her music, because it kind of defies genres. Certainly, when you look at her more acoustic music, that's less that is less interrupted with electronics and all. It's almost a folky sound, I think. And
I think it is.
Particularly for our older ears that are more used to that sound. But I love her new stuff because it just takes me out of my expected box and takes me somewhere else. And I really like that she does that. But the other, I really don't know what the genre is. That's a good question, and I don't think she's ever been able to answer it fully because I don't know that it has a name.
Well, some of the stuff that she does, not this stuff, but some of the stuff she does, kind of it fringes on hip hop, but it's not quite squarely in a box, Yeah, what's missing is some accordion sounds and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know, right? Yes, it needs an accordion. And how about Lawrence Welk in the background conducting the band?
Huh?
Lawrence Welk.
I said Lawrence Welk in the back conducting the band.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I'm Lawrence Welk.
Hey, it would be so unhip that it would be hip.
Wait a minute, it already is hip. Yeah.
Now,
but I was going to say that.
I thought that Sonny might call in today, but who knows?
Well, anyway,
I listened to another. Yeah, I was just gonna. There's another song that I played. That's not for this season. I don't know if you guys heard it. Christmas Dinner.
Oh, I love that song.
That's a really pretty song. I'm going to play that.
Are you going to play it? It's a beautiful
play it
song.
Now.
Good.
A little different.
Was the night before Christmas, and all through the
Hold
night...
it now, wait, hold it. That's played out. Hit it!
Now it's time.